Good evening. It is 5 to 7 in the PM on Thursday. How is everybody doing? Anybody who happens to be watching? Are we well? Looking forward to the weekend? I haven't checked any weather. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be like, but I know today it got pretty fucking hot there for a little bit, and I was not ready. Last I heard, it was supposed to be cooler this week, and I wore leggings to work today and damn near fucking died. My boss said the same thing. Like, well, fuck, tomorrow I'm wearing shorts. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how cold it is in the morning. I don't care if there's frost on the ground in the morning, okay? I'm fucking wearing shorts because, goddamn, it was hot today. Like, not crazy hot, but fucking too hot to be working in leggings. That is for goddamn sure. Holy shit. Wasn't ready. I just had a very nice conversation with a friend of mine that I have not spoken to in probably a little over 20 years. It was nice. She's one of the sweetest people on the planet. Very, very sweet. Very funny. She's a very funny girl. Didn't get to talk to her like in person, just kind of like over Messenger, but it was a conversation nonetheless. Rather enjoyable. We're hoping to get together at some point. She's like, oh, I'll come there, you come here. I'm like, I have no idea where the hell she is. She was trying to tell me, but it meant absolutely nothing to me. It's like, oh, she's not in her hometown anymore. So, or, few of us are. But I'm not one for the long distance driving. I certainly don't do highway driving. Fuck that. So I said, well, right now I'm winging it. Like, I'm winging I wing most things anyway. Just sort of jump in and see what happens. But I said, I don't know what the school's going to do this year. If they close down, a bitch is out of a job. And if the schools close down this year, I gotta get on the internet. I gotta find out information. I want to find out everything I can on homeschooling and what that entails and how you get a curriculum and all that kind of shit. Because I'm here to tell you, if the fucking schools close down again, that's it. That's it. I hate to do it because I know he likes the social part of, the only time he gets to see any of his friends is at school. But quite frankly, if they're going to be fucking shutting down every goddamn year at some point, then there's no fucking point. There's no fucking point. And Monkey was telling me yesterday when we were at dinner that they haven't even fucking started any actual learning yet. They haven't done any review from last year. They haven't filled in the gaps from last year, and they haven't continued anything for this year. You know what they're doing? They're making paper fucking chairs. Paper chairs. They're making paper chairs, and they have to, and the criteria or whatever the fuck is that it has to be able to support a stuffy. The fuck you do an origami for? Why the origami? I don't understand. I don't understand. It makes no fucking sense to me. I damn near fell over. I'm going to give it next week, and I'm going to ask Monkey every day, what you doing, what you doing, what you doing, what you learning, what you doing. And if I don't start hearing any kind of fucking schooling going on in there, I'm going to be up at that school. I'll put a fucking mask on. They think I won't come because they know that I don't like the mask fucking bullshit. You know what? I'll put 2 masks on. What? I'll double up on them bitches. I'm gonna come in there fucking swinging. God damn it. You fucking serious? How stupid do I mean, the government, whoever the fuck is in charge of the school, how fucking stupid are they trying to make these kids that you can go to school and you say you're going to school because you know it's the law and everything, minors have to go to school, but they ain't gonna fucking teach nothing. Like nothing. They're doing origami. The fuck? Fuck's sakes. Wow, that came out of nowhere. I was really happy that I talked to my friend and then whoa. God damn it. Anywho, when I was talking to my friend, we were talking about trying to get together. That's what started that. Okay, so we were talking about trying to get together, and I said, well, we'll wing it because of the school thing. And I said, you know, on the very slim chance that doesn't happen, maybe we can get together in the summertime because it's easier. And I will have been working longer. I can actually take a few days. Right now, I won't. There's no way. I'm squirreling away everything I fucking can in preparation of not working anymore. I totally expect to not be working after Christmas. So, I'm putting away absolutely everything I can. Fuck. And if it doesn't happen, stellar. I got a cushion. Great. But fuck me. That would be so cool, though. That would be so cool if I could get together with, like, if we get like a bunch of us. Like, these are my friends from high school. Like, these are people that, I mean, we were ride or die. And we partied and we got into trouble. Talked our way out of trouble. We had good times. Yeah, that would be so cool. Oh my goodness. It would actually be extremely interesting because I see on Facebook, we all have, I mean, we've always had a lot in common. That's why we're all friends. One of the biggest things that we have in common, like the whole group of us, there's a whole bunch of us, is that we all have very different, very strong personalities. So when we get along famously. When there's turmoil, oh dear shit. When fuckery is afoot, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I see a bit of that on the Facebook because we all have very differing opinions on the social situation of things right now. But I will say the vast majority of us, though we have differing opinions on whatever the fuck, most of us agree that we can agree to disagree. You know, we don't have to agree with each other. We cool. We fam. It's fine. Like, but we've all kind of been like that. Like, we've always kind of been like that, right? I have one specific friend who was, even back in the day, more of an acquaintance than a friend. But just made an off the cuff remark on Facebook, basically giving an ultimatum, and it was very stupid. You know, it was after the whole Trump thing, and I think it was actually about Trump. If you support Trump or whatever the fuck, it was like, if you support Trump, get the fuck off my Facebook. It was like, well, that's the States, and I could give a fuck one way or the other, but if that's the way that you feel about shit, I unfriended him. I didn't say anything. Nope, I just very quietly, I don't respond to shit like that in the sense of feeling like I need to voice anything, right? I just unfriend. We're fine. And you know what? I mean, that really means nothing. It just means that, well, in the sense that it doesn't change my relationship, right? Due to still an acquaintance. That doesn't change nothing. It just means that we don't communicate because Facebook was all we had to communicate. Like, I don't have a number, he doesn't have a number. Facebook was the way that we communicated. And he'd said some horrible things to another friend of mine on Facebook. And like I said, I was staying out of it. It, not my issue. And my friend wasn't even responding to it. So, whatever. But I think it was the next day or later that night. I can't remember. I seen this post go up and I was like, yeah, that doesn't work for me. Yeah, no. That's that my way or the highway mentality. And I ain't got time for that shit. I've never had time for that shit. Fuck. If you can't sit down and have a conversation, or at least agree to disagree and carry on about your day, I ain't got time for that. I'm not the kind of person that, I don't need to agree with you to be friends with you. I don't need to agree with you. I don't even need to like you to respect you. I can remember sitting over at my grandparents one day, my dad's parents, and my grumpy, who I call grumpy for a reason, it's pretty self-explanatory, was really, really putting down my mom's second husband. Now, granted, he was a dick. He was an absolute dick, and I hated him. I hated him with every fiber of my being. But I respected the fact that he was my mom's husband. It really had no bearing on me. I was a teenager. I didn't fucking care. It was made very clear to him when he moved into the house. You are not my dad. You are not my friend. I want nothing to do with you. I have a parent. I have two parents. They just don't live in the same house. You are nothing to me. So stay out of my face. I'll stay out of yours, and we'll call it a day. Cool? But my grumpy was really putting him down. Trashing him. Which is all well and good if you're going to have the balls to do it to his face. Like, fucking saying it to the kids for. Not that we were kids. We were teenagers. We were 13. I got mad because I felt like he's not here. Like, who are you to sit there and start piping off when they're not even here to defend themselves? Like, that's not cool. That's not right. And everybody's like, yeah. Or not saying anything, right? I was getting fucking mad. I hate that shit. Make me feel like I need to defend somebody I don't even fucking like. But I respected him, and I respected him enough to say to my actual family, shut up. One, he's not here to defend himself. You're a coward. You would never say it to his face. Like, well, shut your pie hole, bud. Go smoke another pipe, Grandpa. Grumpy. Like, fuck off. Oh, he was such a dick. And my grumpy got all up in my face. Like, not literally, but like, you don't even like him. What do you care? It's like, dude, I'm pretty sure of the two of us, you're the one that's supposed to be the adult. And if you haven't learned, he is probably in his 60s or early 70s. If you haven't learned at this point that you can respect somebody and not like them, like, that's sad. It's sad that a 13-year-old knows that, and somebody in their late 60s, early 70s doesn't fucking know that. Like, you ignorant. You know. And that's all I said, and I walked out. I was like, I'm going for a walk. I need air. Getting heated. And when I came back, of course, it all blown over, and everybody was, separated and doing their own fucking thing. And my dad came and met me out on the front porch. I didn't want to go inside. I was like, fuck. I was so heated. Like, I hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit. I was sitting out on the porch, and my dad come out, and he's going on and on about how proud he is of me and all this stuff. And I dropped it, but I'm thinking, like, really? Because I didn't see you saying nothing. Again, you're the adult. Like, you're going to sit there and let your kids, like, because, like, my brother and I didn't like my mom's second husband at all. Never did. Not until the day. Yeah, he was a fucking moron. But, at the time, he made her happy, and that's all we really cared about. So, just stay out of my lane, and we're all good. Like, it's fine. And, I was like, yeah, your dad is sitting there putting your kids in an awkward situation, and you're just fucking sitting there. But you're proud of me that I stood up and I said something to your father. Like, I don't, whatever, man. That blew my mind. I never said nothing. I just kind of, shrugged it off. I was like, yeah, well, you, okie dokie. It's very hypocritical, I feel, and ignorant. I don't know. I've talked about that before. I just don't understand that whole, we need to think the same. You need to think like me. I need to think like you. Like, we expect like a bunch of clones walking around. Like, we're all supposed to be one fucking person. Like, that would suck ass. That'd be so boring. I would hate to sit and fucking talk to somebody like me all goddamn day. I think that's, yeah, I don't get that. It makes no sense. Just saying. But whatever. I think tomorrow I am working as a 2-man crew with my boss. My coworker is off tomorrow. Fridays are usually quite gentle, but we shall see, because my boss has been working mad hard at getting more customers, clients, whatever the fuck you want to call them, more houses to clean, which is great. We've been doing 8-hour shifts, or pretty damn close to it. It's exhausting. But it's good. I prefer it. But I'm wondering, see, because when she hired me, she had told me that she really wanted to really build the clientele. Clientele, I guess, is a better word than customer. She wanted to build the clientele and start a second team. So I would assume she would be looking at hiring at least one other person, if not two, right? I don't know. It would depend, I guess. I don't know where her head's at, but I don't know if, like, it would depend on how much she wants to continue with the actual cleaning herself, or if she just wants to take care of the books and the payroll and all, and dealing with customers and that kind of stuff, right? I can't see her really doing that because she likes to get in there, so she likes to be physically on the go. So I don't really see that happening, but who knows? I am interested to see. We have people that stop us all the time. We'll be parked outside somebody's home or whatever, and not even out of the van yet, somebody will stop and pull over in front of us or come up beside us or whatever and ask for a business card or ask about the business, what we do, what we don't do, all that kind of stuff. Like, all the time, almost daily. So oh my God, I have such a headache tonight. I thought it was because I hadn't eaten all day, but I ate like a couple hours ago, so I don't think it's that. Could be the seasonal change. Oh my goodness, all the rain and shit we've had the last few days. I think today is the first day since like Sunday night that we haven't had any rain. Oh dear. Yeah. These people behind me, they keep getting in and out of their cars. It's very distracting. How rude. Oh my goodness. My girlfriend was telling me she's going to a concert later this month. To see Megadeth. I love Megadeth. Well, I loved Megadeth. I haven't heard anything from them in years. I didn't know they were still playing. I was like, oh yeah, that's so cool. So the last time I seen Megadeth, they closed down. They were the last band to play in Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto before they shut down. That's how long it's been for me. She's like, yeah, I miss live music. Yeah. I was trying to think the last live show I went to see. I'm sure it was something local here in town because we used to have music festivals here, like two every summer. And that would have been the last live show. Well, no, I guess technically the last live show I saw was like 2 years ago at Valiak's local place. But that was a cover band. To me, cover bands don't count. Cover bands don't count. That's mean. And they weren't that good. It was a Rolling Stones cover band. The guy was a creep. Yeah. Trying to think of the last like big artist, an actual credited artist. What would that have been? I think that would have been, well, would have been here at our Bayfest. I think it was Iron Maiden and Alice Cooper. There's probably a third band, and I don't fucking remember. That's all right. I've never been a big fan of Iron Maiden. I mean, I'll tell you, they put on a very good live show. A very good live show. I just don't like their music. Never have. Alice Cooper was fantastic. Of course, Alice is God. I don't care what anybody says. Fight me. That man has showmanship. Dude. That man puts on a show. It kind of pissed me off because Alice Cooper went on before Iron Maiden. Well, Iron Maiden has all the lights and lasers and all that kind of bullshit, but so I guess they actually need it to be darker for their show to work, but I was none too impressed. I felt that Alice Cooper should have been on as the closer. But whatever. That was actually the most annoyed I've ever been at a live show, was at that show. That was horrible. They have these VIP sections. You pay, so much extra for your ticket. You get this VIP section, which is like a gated spot in front of the stage. It's not worth it. And because you can pay your regular admission ticket and pretty much be where they are, but they're kind of elevated. I would rather be on the ground. I don't need to be elevated. We had these group of kids, and by kids, I mean like maybe somewhere in their 20s, that couldn't handle their smoke and they couldn't handle their drink. We'll leave it at that. And they're obnoxious, and they're like teetering all over the fucking place and bumping into me. And I have a bubble, dude. Don't fucking get in my bubble. And if I don't know you, most certainly do not touch me. God damn it. I hate that shit. Fuck out of here. So I don't go to shows very often. If I can't stick my arms out, nope. I get claustrophobic and then I get rammy. This little fucking twat and her group, but she was the worst. They're bouncing around. I mean, it's a show, right? You're bouncing around, whatever. It's fine. I was bouncing around too. It's fine. But they kept bumping into me. It's like, bitch, fucking back up. And stomping on my foot. And I was getting mad. And I'd just kind of push her. And then make like I was, moshing. You don't mosh to Alice Cooper, but that's fine. And it's like, yeah, fuck, let's start a pit. And I started keeping my eye on her because she was really tottering around. I was like, oh, she's gonna blow any minute. I can see it, right? She's just kind of doing this. Too much smoke or too much drink, probably both. And I shit you not, all of a sudden, she turns around and goes to yak. Damn near yacked on my foot. I was so fucking mad. I grabbed that bitch and I tossed her up into VIP. My brother's standing there. I was like, she's been told many times, fuck away from me. Crazy ass bitch. Can't handle your shit, don't fucking do it. God damn it. Fucking yak on me. I don't think. It's like, nope. And I shoved her. Well, I shoved her. I fucking threw her. VIP is slightly elevated. I grabbed her and fucking tossed her over the fence. Bye-bye. Fuck out of here. My brothers. I looked over at security. Security was like, yep, you're good. Fucking A. Now you want to go get her out of VIP. She didn't pay. She got kicked out. Fuck that shit. I'm too old for that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I have probably 10 years on that bitch. She was somewhere in her 20s. I was somewhere in my 30s. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Get all messy and act a fool like that. Come on. I mean, we've all been there. I've been messy and acting a fool and sick all over the place. But you know what? I did it at my own fucking house. I kept that shit together. I got home. Never out in the public. Never. I didn't care how messed up I was. That shit was nope, nope. Nope, we'll handle that at home. Fuck, man. Of course, with my friends, I mean, if you got all acting a fool like that around my friends, you would never live that shit down. Never. Oh my God. Never. And you'd be hard pressed to be welcomed back to another party, let me tell you. Do what you gotta do, but you know, you gotta keep it cool. There are rules. It's very disrespectful. It's funny. I think my brother had a friend with him too. Yeah, he had a buddy with him too, because they're both standing there looking at me. What'd you do that for? Bitch fucking threw up on. Like, well, she damn near threw up on my feet. Are you kidding me? I wear nice shoes, okay? I should know better for the festivals. You don't wear good shoes to a festival. It's usually muddy and whatever, but I mean, they weren't like fancy, expensive shoes, but you know, they were. I love my shoes, okay? I'm a shoe junkie. Shoes and jackets, and boots. Love boots. That's what I should have worn with my boots. Should have gotten more than thrown. Mess with my boots. Those are expensive. They're usually steel toe. Just saying. Yeah, good times. I miss festivals and stuff. But I think it'll be a cold day in hell before I ever go to another one. And that is all I will say about that. The sun is setting already. Of course, yesterday at this time it was fucking dark. But I think it was way cloudier. The weather's been really... I think I seen some lightning on my way to bed last night. And I was quite proud of myself. I was upstairs and in my cozy bed by like 11:30. It was at least 11:30. It could have been a little earlier. I was very proud of myself. I don't even think I might have played a game or two of cards. Usually I'm not in my bed until like midnight. And I'm laying there playing cards until at least 12:30, 1:45, and then I got to be up at 6:45. That makes for a long day. I need at least 6 hours, or I just fucking rage. I do not do well on less than 6 hours sleep. Yeah. I think Monkey's dad, well, he did. He texted me this afternoon. and said I believe he's going to pick Monkey up when he's done work tomorrow, so I don't have to go drop him off. So that's fine. One less thing. Because ideally, I would like to be done work no later than 3. Come home and cut my grass, weather permitting. Then take a shower and a power nap. And then get up and start some laundry and clean the house. If I hunker down and turn my phone off, I can have my house cleaned top to bottom, nook and crannies, in like an hour. And then I can just fiddle fuck around doing laundry. I believe Boo Boo is off tomorrow. What I might actually do is tell that little motherfucker to dust the house while I'm at work. If he can get everything dusted for me, just wipe everything down, then I'll come home and cut the grass, take my power nap, and get everything else done. Then I can get everything done in like half an hour. Excuse me. Probably less than half an hour. Well, half an hour if I include the laundry, I guess. So, yeah, because then I can have the weekend. Well, it's my long weekend this weekend because it's my Monday off. So, fuck, that would be awesome. Then if my boyfriend comes down, then we can, fuck around and find shit to do and whatever. Or if he doesn't come down, I might go to Costco with my coworker and check that out. And then have Monday just to, to do my nails. I want to do my fucking nails. I got all the stuff. I got the tips and I got the gel and I have all the other stuff. I want to do my goddamn nails. I think, can we take these out? Yeah, it's better now. I have such a headache and the light really bothers me. I think the sun's down enough now. Oh, it's still bright. I think it's down enough now. My eyes are wicked sensitive to any light, really, but especially the sunlight. Oh my God, it's just, oh. And it sucks because I love the sun so much. But my eyes are like, no, fuck no. Oh, it is nice out tonight. It is very nice out tonight. In fact, I will keep up with my little tradition of jumping out of the car to have a cigarette. That is what I'm gonna do. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Oh, I have to grab another coffee on the way home. Yep. Oh dear. Oh, it's so nice out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's sit you down on my hood. So I want to think of something to do this weekend if my boyfriend happens to come down. I don't want to sit around the house because I mean just end up watching YouTube or movies and fucking eating. maybe we can go. There was this trail place that he took me to around here. I don't remember where the fuck it was, but it was very much in the bush. But not like, you know, not like the other place where if I fell, they'd have to like airlift my ass out of there. Like there's no roots and shit to trip on and whatever. The other place there was. It was, I'm not graceful enough for that shit. And I can't afford the gas to go to the rock glen again, although that would be really nice because the weather is like perfect for that shit now. It was a lot of stairs. It was a lot of stairs there. But it was really, really pretty. And it was a really good time. We both fell. It was awesome. It was epic. I didn't get to see my boyfriend fall. That would have just made my life. I would have died a happy girl. I don't know. Think of something. The chip trucks are still out, so we could probably just go for a walk around here and then go to a chip truck and get something to eat. You know, exercise and then eat junk food. God, my head is just pounding. Makes me sad. Oh, I hate headaches. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think I'll jump off. We're at the 40-odd minute mark, so I don't have a whole lot to talk about tonight. I did a rant, so all is right with the world. So, anybody who happens to be watching, take care of yourself. This will go up Friday, so have a great Friday. And if my boyfriend comes down this weekend, I will not be uploading. But if he doesn't come down, I will. So, take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.